What is up, everybody? Happy Saturday. What a beautiful Saturday, too. The first Saturday of the whole month of May. Well, actually, today's June, right? Yeah, today's June 1st. But it's the first Saturday in the last 4 Saturdays that's been nice and not super windy. Matter of fact, I'd have liked a little bit more wind today because we started out. I had Charlie from Long Island today, sports writer from down in Long Island. I had Charlie today out, and we started out jigging, and they were eating blades right off the bat. We had one keeper and about a half dozen shorts in the first drift, the first half an hour, and I don't know, 7:30-ish, 8 o'clock, that wind died, stopped. We had a little bit of a northwest breeze. It was southwest, west, northwest, then back to southwest. Then it died. It glassed right off, and it switched out of the east. Now it looks like it's going back out of the west, but it was really just slicked off the last 3 hours. And as soon as that happened, for me, that bite died. So I stopped jigging. I put the plugs in the water and started trolling. I couldn't keep plugs in the water for more than 5 minutes without them getting completely weeded up. So then we made a pass down through a pile of fish, no takers, couldn't keep them clean. So I stripped them in, brought the planers in, and I stuck 2 worm harnesses down there, one on each side on a bottom bouncer. We were able to keep those a little cleaner. We had 1 fish on and off, and that was it. And we were going through fish. And I don't know about everybody else, but I am seeing a constant, almost everywhere, stratified layer of something. Now, I would say bait. I don't know if it's minnow type bait, or I don't know if it's bug bait. You know, I don't know if that mayfly, they saw casings on the water this morning. Not a mega hatch amount of casings, but I saw casings this morning. Spent casings on the water. So what does that mean? I don't know if that's a stratified layer of mayfly larva that has not got to the point where it's going to make its way to the surface yet. I'm not sure. And in some spots on my 4-color sonar, blue is typically the lightest mark color. By the time you get yellow or red in a mark, that's when it's a harder, bigger mark that's giving you a stronger return signal on your sonar. We got into some areas today where the return was red in the middle, which typically to me would mean bait, fish, minnow, as opposed to bug. Tomorrow I'm going to bring my Markham underwater camera with me, and I'm going to find out exactly what they are, because I'm really curious to see what that is. Everywhere we look today, and there are some spots where you could clearly see predators in amongst those clouds of whatever that was. So my trolling program just completely shit the bed for the last 2 days. I haven't really done squat. I had two keepers yesterday pulling harnesses, but that's going to be one of my focuses here in the next couple weeks, is really putting together a good, consistent trolling program with plugs and with spinners, worm harnesses. So, but yeah, I was a little disappointed. We had them good early. We had good picture and good willing fish. Although I could only get them to eat a blade bait this morning. Charlie and I kept rotating back and forth. We were throwing shiver minnows. I threw a Ned rig. I threw a bucktail. I threw a swim bait. The only thing I could get bit on was a blade. Homie, early, gold on gold, and Chester Copper Pot were my 3 for today. So we'll see. It's a summer Saturday weekend on the river. A bunch of people out. Now we can hear the music. So, all right, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back out here in Oneida tomorrow, and I'm excited. Listen. Every day, you either learn or you don't, and I do my best to try and learn every day. And the nice thing about trolling is you get to cover a lot of water and see what's there. I added another spot today to where I'm seeing fishable size schools of fish. A week ago, I would have told you I had 0 schools of fish, 0 areas that had enough numbers to where I could go in there and think I was going to, really work them over. So I feel good about that. And now I just got to put my program together like anything else. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Saturday. It's a beautiful day in Central New York. This is why we live in Central New York, for this kind of day. So thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow. Keep your tip up.